Hello campers and welcome to the virtual zoo tour, sponsored by Johnson's Exotic Meats. We're beginning with the primates. First is the Lar gibbon, named after a Birkenhead indie band. Lar gibbons can swing through the trees at up to 35 miles an hour, but there's only about 100 left in the wild unfortunately. They are the second rarest species of primate in the whole world. They are from a group of primates called arboreal primates, which means they live their entire lives up in the trees. Oh, unless they fall. Oh, gonna get down and make a liar out of me now. That's on the branch. Where are you going? Don't think that was 35 miles an hour, do you? Still up there. Go on, little gibbon. They fell asleep. These are Colombian spider monkeys. Apparently in Colombia there are no spiders left at all because the monkeys ate them all. Can you imagine finding one of these in your bath instead of a spider? That'd be a lot more trouble to get down the plug hole, I reckon. The Colombian spider monkey has no thumbs because it's got such a good tail. That tail, have a look, it's like another limb. It can hold on to absolutely anything it needs to. Apparently, in Japan, they did a study on monkeys and they found out the most effective way to upset a monkey was to place it in the proximity of a flying squirrel. I don't know what they've got against flying squirrels. And I don't know if the Japanese scientists put in the proximity of a lion or just a really annoying person. I think that would be more annoying than a flying squirrel. No. Sumatran orangutan. They're a great ape, it says here. It's distinctive because of the way it swings through the trees. A bit more like the way people do on monkey bars. Just like the gibbons that we saw a minute ago, these are also arboreal animals, particularly female orangutans. Never ever touch the ground in their whole lives. Except for that one. That one's lying. Lion and orange tampons. Now, the orangutans are believed to be our closest relative because they share 97% of our DNA. In fact, orangutan actually means human of the forest. In captivity, an orangutan can live for up to 60 years unless they play too much Minecraft and they become pixelated. Ah, this is a mandrill. Ugh, you don't want mandrills. Keep them away. Chimpanzees. Can't go wrong with a good chimpanzee, can you? Chimpanzee bingo! Write all the names down and see if you can spot them. There's one, and there's another one. Oh, what's it doing? Put it away. That's just rude. That's a duck. That's not. There's a chimpanzee. Thought it was hiding from me. They don't do much, chimpanzees really. Look at this. Just hiding in the bushes. Ah, look at that. Fine beast. Now macaques. This is a Sulawesi crested macaque. They only live in two small islands in Indonesia. One of them is called Sulawesi. The other one, I don't remember the name. They were put there by humans, so it doesn't really count. Sulawesi is where they're originally from. Now, what do you call an angry group of macaques? A macaque attack. So, these particular macaques are actually in training to go on Ninja Warrior UK in the autumn. One, beat the wall, beat the wall. No? Okay. Lion-tailed macaques then. These look similar, but they're actually pretending to be grazing cows. I wouldn't want to milk a macaque. If you see the one with the long golden beard, his name's Jeff. And it turns out he's actually dropped his monocle. And he's just getting all the other ones to find it for him. Where is it? Where's that monocle? And there's Jeff. Oh, he's not bothered to look. The others are. This one's not even trying. Yeah, I'll just have a little look over here. Come on, Barry. Make an effort. More mandrills. Disgusting. Bears. Can't go wrong with bears. This is an Andean bear. It's a lot like Andy, but it's a lot hairier. Sun bears up next. Now these bears were all rescued from illegal traders. They all remind me of Baloo from Jungle Book. Very, very lazy. You must imagine him sitting there, singing the bare necessities to himself. I think I might just get up, have a little sniff of my foot. Ooh. No, let's roll over. Have another little lie down. Can I get up the line? Think about it. Might get up. No, I might not. Oh, scratch me back. No, doesn't want to do anything. Actually, bears might be interested to be honest. Oh, it's going for a walk. Going outside. Ooh, there it is. A little mooch around in the bushes. See if it does anything more interesting. Can you spot Scooby Sue? Oh. There she is, Scooby Sue. In the flesh. Scooby Sue. Humboldt penguins are up next. There are 85% less penguins in the last 40 years apparently. It's entirely coincidental that I'm 41 years old. I'm not responsible for the demise of the penguins. Japanese for penguin is business goose, and that is a fact. It's because they look like they're wearing a suit all the time. These penguins actually get their name in the area Peng in London because their wing is exactly the same size and shape as Peng. If you don't believe me, here's some true facts. Penguins have transparent eyelids. Oh, and this one's been playing Minecraft as well. It's all pixelated. There you go. If you look carefully there, it says it's transparent eyelids for when it swims. Now this pixelation is a serious business. Chester Zoo is doing a lot to prevent pixelation of animals that come in contact with Minecraft. You have to be very careful. Don't play it too much, kids. Recycled penguin water. Ugh, it's disgusting. Never drinking water at the zoo again. Ah, these are the meerkats. Meerkats live in family groups called call centres. See, they're excellent at insurance sales. Brilliant customer service from a meerkat. When they're bothered. These are having a little mooch. I bet the boss isn't watching. Tea break time. Oh, see, yeah, there's the boss. He's got his back turned to them. They're all skiving. If we're really lucky, this one, we'll see them bringing messages to each other, and then they relay the message down the chain back to the customer. Fantastic to watch in the wild. These are a bit domesticated. They're a bit less interested. See? Giant otters. Giant otters are enormous. Look at this. It's the size of a pyramid full of fish. Giant otter can close its nostrils and ears when it's swimming. And they were the original creatures for Godzilla. It was remade to look more like a lizard in the end. People didn't think that otters were scary enough. But in actual fact, this area here used to be full of rocky hills. The otters destroyed it. They don't even care. This otter has been out and stolen a watermelon. Complete disregard for anyone else's fruit. Splash, crash into the water. I am an otter, you are Japan. It's not eating that watermelon, it's laughing at us. Oh, what's next? Giraffes. Now, these are strange looking creatures, the giraffe. They always wear leopard print for some reason. Scientists believe that they evolved these long necks so they could reach high branches. However, some others say that they grew that way so they could reach the food. Either way, the plans were scuppered as soon as they got to the zoo, and the zookeepers started to put all the plants pointing downwards. See? A much shorter giraffe could reach that branch really easily. Now, all through today, we want to know what your favourite animal is, because whichever wins, we're going to adopt it. So the next time you go to the zoo, maybe the next time we all go to the zoo together, we'll be able to see the animals that we've adopted. So get in touch on the Facebook or through YouTube or email us. Let us know which animal you would like to adopt. I think the best thing to do is use the face paint that's in your pack so you look like your animal. Send us a picture. More giraffes. Oh, this one wants to go on the ride. It's not tall enough. Camels. Bactrian camel. 1 lump or 2. This one's not sure. It seems to have got a hat on all its humps. I wonder if it was sunburn. I don't think a camel would be one of my favourites. Oh, elephants. Now, there are 2 kinds of elephants. The big-eared elephant and the small-eared elephant. Elephant bingo. Here's your cards. Make a note of all the names and see if you can find them. There's 2. There's another one. Is that one behind it? I'm not sure if it's one. There's 2 more reaching up on there trying to get something. Oh, and there they are, like the Dawn Patrol. Pick it up. 2, 3, 4. Oh, gravy zebras. Now, gravy zebras, these are interesting. They're almost invisible in the northeast of England on a Saturday afternoon because they're black and white stripes. Unfortunately, gravy zebras are not from the northeast of England. They're from Africa, where they stand out a mile. It's not great. That's why they're all lying down, pretending to be asleep, so we leave them alone. See, you can't hide when you've got a black and white Mohican. Sumatran tiger. Everyone likes a tiger. We've had some photos in already. People trying to show us what their favourite animals are. Most of them are tigers. See if you can spot the difference between a real tiger and a fake one. Don't think that's a tiger. Definitely not a tiger. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't know. Apparently black panthers don't exist. What about that? Jaguars. For sale. One careful owner. 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4 seconds. However, no cup holders. It's not a very practical car. Lion. Now, let's hear your loudest lion roar. Unicorns. Everyone loves unicorns. These are special